Oderholm? Oderholm. Okay. Do you have a mic on? And Howie Wolf is coming down. Can you get through there?
Yeah, yep.
Good. I'm glad you're here. You're sweating almost as bad as I am. So Katie Cooper was the most enthusiastic person about this event. She was bugging us to hurry up and get the applications out. And she's actually a capital challenge because she's had such an amazing show season. She can't get away from the A circuit. She's got so many kids and students riding there that that's where she is. But she comes from a place called Caves Farm that is probably as beautiful as any farm in the state. It's a hunter-jumper facility. They have very good horses. And when we did our 100-day challenge last, whenever it was, March it ended, Howie Wolf was extremely generous to us and hosted an event that we had. It was a final celebration for it, and it was a fantastic night. And Howie Wolf has some pretty strong feelings about this horse and what he's done, and we're going to let him talk about it.
First, I want to thank Stuart and all the people who have been responsible for this splendid event. Please give them your applause. I'm pleased to present two good-looking guys. In the saddle is Jonathan Oderholm, local horseman, very talented, on top of my boy, Grantor. Grantor is an 8-year-old bay gelding, broken plow baby, out of Sonora, Claudia. He has an excellent record on the track with some distinguishing events to his credit as a hurdler. His overall record as a racehorse was 34 starts, 2 wins, 3 places, and 4 shows with total winnings of approximately $55,000. The highlight of Grantor's hurdling career, understanding that he was originally purchased as a timber horse, but showed the agility, intelligence, and temperament which argued strongly for him to become a hurdler. It was the right decision. Grantor's moment of glory was his win at Saratoga, where he went off at 38-1. How sweet it is. The rest of the year, he did exceptionally well, but the following year, he had a terrible fall at Penn National. The outlook for his recovery was problematic. He went to New Bolton, which I'm sure is well known to all of you. And the initial report from New Bolton was worrisome. Dean Richardson, who, as you know, treated Barbaro, returned from New Zealand that Wednesday, re-examined the x-rays, gave me a call, and said, Howie, we can do this. We've done the same procedure on a world-class head horse that made a full recovery and is now performing at his former level. Grantor took 6 to 8 months off, 6 months fully off, then began training. Less than a year after his horrible accident, he stood in the winner's circle at Potomac. Interestingly, and fortunately, Dean was in the audience and joined us in the winner's circle to present the trophy. Quite a moment. We decided to retire Grantor, and originally we're thinking of making him a show horse. He had the talent, disposition, and athleticism But on reflection, we thought we wanted to return him to the closest thing we could to his racing habitat, which was the hunt field. Jonathan has been instrumental in introducing him to the hunt field with green spring hounds, and it's been a source of joy to see both of them come back after a morning's hunt, and it's questionable to see who was grinning the most. The horse is a blast.
Horse can jump, huh? Yeah, I think it was a big surprise to them. Jonathan said, you know, I've hunted a lot of horses. We took them out to Reed Spring. Reed Spring's no easy hunt. They're the ones that really do run and jump. And he said this was the most fun he's ever had hunting. Got a big stride on it. That was only you can tell us just how much fun it is.
Am I there? All right. Well, first, I just want to, there's something noteworthy about this horse that I find is pretty unique in the racing community, is that the guy who owns this horse that I'm remaking, that I'm riding to give a new career to, he owned him as a racehorse. He didn't, you know, when he finished his racing career, you know, how he wasn't just, you know, I will find him a home, send him a place to go. He kept him, and he saw him through his rehabilitation, and now he's sponsoring him out fox hunting, and I really think that's just remarkable. So give it up for Howie.
I will tell you that this horse knows that he's really good looking. He thinks he's Clark Gable, Cary Grant, Paul Newman. He is, in a word, vain. When he went at Saratoga, he absolutely relished the applause of the crowd standing in the winner's circle. It was all we could do to get him to leave. He responds to people, to company, to affection, like few horses that I own. Dean mentioned when he was leaving New Bolton that his staff was sorry to see him go. They had really taken quite a shine to the boy.
Am I there? So,
You weren't sorry to see
pretty
me.
remarkable about this horse also is that he raced over hurdles, which have a lot of give. You know, if they have a bad spot or they jump a little bit flat, they brush through the hurdles. And taking this horse out fox hunting, the second day I ever hunted him, we came upon this in and out of chicken coops across a paved driveway. I looked at Katie Cooper and I said, well, what do you think? And she said, go on with it. And I kicked on and I got the canter, and he jumped it, pulled up the truck, crossed the paved driveway, jogged over the next coop and just went on with it. And he really understands the difference between our hunting panels and what he was doing before. So let's see if I can just get him over that solid jump and see what he learns.
Doesn't exactly look like a hunt coop, does it?
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm gonna come right over that bird. That boxer too. Hello.
Wow, you got some jump. Hello.
So, a lot of your show jumpers and show hunters that come out here would really not try to do what I just did. But as a fox hunter, he just needs to be game him right there. You know, he lowered himself to the truck, got to the base of it, hopped over, kept me safe, did his job,